Good afternoon, everybody. And today I must say, congratulations to Air Finale and the PPP. Mr. Mark Phillips, Anil Nandalal, Bar Jagdeo, Says Gunraj, Sanjeev Dattadin, Says Narain Singh, I forgot the girl name, sorry, but congratulations to you too. I can't remember your name at the moment. And everybody in the PPP camp. And I must say a special thank you to all the people who was out there day after day, night after night watching those containers. Y'all are the true patriots of Guyana. Y'all stand up for your country, stand up for democracy, and y'all should be awarded for doing such a wonderful job. Next thing I want to say to the general public, PPP supporters, I know y'all happy and y'all should be rejoicing. Y'all party win, and after all this stress and headache and deliberation, it's finally over. Now is the time for the country to move forward. Now I am happy for two things. Right? One is that the PPP come out the winner of the election, and two is that now the people of the country, the black people, Amerindian people, Indian people, Portuguese, Chinese, everybody, gonna start living together as one again. I'm more happy for that more than how PPP win the election. Because without the people of the country, without y'all working together, living together, supporting each other as one people, Guyanese, the country, no politician can carry the country forward. It's y'all the people have to unite and make the job easier for the politicians them to take it forward. Right? So I'm happy that this thing finished. So maybe they will got protests or they won't got a protest, but when everything is finished, the people are gonna start living together as one again. In this period of time, from 2020 to 2025, we're gonna be the next election. I want to ask every single Guyanese, I don't care where your race is, where your color is, or who you like or who you don't like. This is not time for we set aside each other based on your race or your color. This is a time for us to come together as a people, as a nation, and live in harmony. And let me stop seeing each other for, well, I won't say color, because it got some cool people more black more than the blackest man in Guyana. So I won't say for your color. Don't let we see each other because one of we here Coolie, one of we here straight. Right? This is how we determine who is Coolie and who is black. Because of we here, not because of we color. Because a lot of Coolie man black. As the blackest man you can find in Guyana. Right? So let we here make a difference. Right? Don't let we here make a difference. And we should be hating each other because of we here. No matter what you do or how much you try, you can always be racial people. But let me make that a minority and not a majority. You understand? Don't let the whole nation decide here, decide and decide because of your race. No matter how much you try, you cannot take racism out of every single person in the world. Right? But at least we could try. Right? And for me, this racist thing in Guyana, I know when election time comes, we can see who is Coolie and who is black. But after that, you don't see that these people is racist at all. You don't see these people as racist because you just want to know How these people could be fighting so now? And next month from now, you can see them living like I can't find a word to say. They're gonna be living like nothing happened. You know what I mean? So I don't see this racist thing is a major problem. What I see is the politicians them making this racist thing a problem. When we coming out there corrupting the people, misleading the people, showing the people that use a different race from the other one. Because within this 5 years, after this whole thing here done, nobody gonna see nobody as a different race from the next one. It's only election time when these politicians coming out and misleading, right? Painting the other race in a different color. For the leaders of the country, those who are in opposition now and who are in power now, this is not the way forward. This way of politics, how we are playing this game, is not the way forward for the country. We need to find other alternatives, other ways how to run with politics and stop dividing the nation. We mustn't look at this as our power and no grace. You understand? This thing cannot continue. We talking about we losing the economy and we losing money and all kind of thing. But we are also losing with pride as Guyanese when we're doing these things. Right? And for me, as a Guyanese person who living outside of Guyana, and for living in a country that had election in 2 days finish, and me country had to take 3+ months. People don't say nothing good about my country and my people when they see these things going on. Right? I live in outer Guyana, and there is every race of Guyanese living here. But these people don't say when something happen and a Guyanese involved. I don't think we had no major problem here with Guyanese. But for whatsoever reason, they were talking about Guyanese. They didn't say a coolie Guyanese, or a black Guyanese, or a buck Guyanese. They said them Guyanese. They're including every single one of us who live here. Right? They don't see we for race or color. Why we seeing each other for race and color? People, we need to stop with this kind of bullshit. Next thing I want to move on is to the APNU AFC. And I must say something to the people of Guyana, that we shouldn't go pointing fingers at APNU AFC for what they tried to do. This is how, I should say, Guyana politics have been running for the longest while, because of racism vote, or racist vote, or whatsoever you want to call it. So we should not go pointing with fingers at these people, because this is the politics they would have grew up seeing. And this is the politics we're going to continue playing unless we put a stop into it. Right? It's politics. And they do what they had to do to try to get back in power. And the PPP do what they had to do to try to get back in power. And that is the end of the game. This is how the game play. It's not a fair game. The only problem is that we, the poor people, can still get the worst part out of this whole thing. And we is who supporting them. Right now, the PPP said they're gonna be the president for all the people of the country. And we holding you out to that. Again, we cannot go wrong looking that we can support this one and don't support the one because he support the APNU AFC. And when APNU AFC was in power, when it's election time, you come out and say APNU supporting them or not you one. So there's no use complaining about it when you're gonna be doing the same thing. No, this thing is not about who call a boss. Right? Because when the people of the country get together and achieve what they want to achieve, is Guyanese is who achieving these things. Not nobody coming from Norway. And I think you got people outside of the country who live in more comfortable than the people who live in the country, who is Guyanese. And these things shouldn't be. Every Guyanese should get the first opportunity before anybody else. For business, for education, for whatsoever objectives they have, they should be given the first priority before anybody else. So we shouldn't go down the road blaming the AP and UFC because a Mingo or Lowenfield, them is too individual. And even if the APNU was trying to get them to do things for them is still too individual who had their own mind and could think for themselves. You understand? So you cannot blame the APNU AFC for what Mingo tried to do or what Lowenfield tried to do because them had a choice whether to do it or don't do it. Them know what is right from wrong. And them choose to do the wrong thing. Right? So it's just like somebody telling you if you're going to do something and you know it's not right and you're still going to do it. That is your problem, not the people who tell you. You understand? So we cannot blame the AP and UFC for them two people errors or the couple people who was involved. Right now, I'm sorry to say this, but these people have to go to jail because we need to set an example. Right? We need to set an example that these things here would not be tolerated in the elections. That nobody trying to thief nothing because of the political agenda. So you do the crime, you do the time. These people have to go to jail for them. We have to start somewhere. And since we got these two here now, we can deal with these two here and set an example for the rest. Who coming in? Who coming for work for GCOM? Let them know that you cannot do these things here and just walk out of there as you feel like. You understand? You have to uphold your responsibility when you sign on to the job. Or we can do the same thing to you. We cannot continue letting these people walk free after putting the country through all this kind of stupidness, all this money spending. I don't know how much money the recount take, but every cent where the recount take, Mingo should be paying it back. Because he is the one who caused the election to go in a recount. He should be paying it back. Right? So, please, the nation, we don't have no enemy nowhere else outside of the country. So don't let we be our own enemy. You understand? Don't let we be our own enemy and get to hate each other and that kind of thing because of one group of people. Right? Now, for everybody else, the ordinary citizen of the country, the reason why I was supporting the PPP is because of what Jack Dio would have done in his time as president. Because Guyana only see development under Jack Dio. And I don't care who said what, or they could try to turn the face and say lying, but this is not a lie. Everybody understanding that PPP wasn't doing nothing for for the black people them or the other races them. Now I can tell you who is suffering the most. Out of all these politics that Guyana playing with Indian and black. The Amerindians. For the time I live in Guyana, every election come and election go. Promises make to these people. But them is get the worst of everything. They just get the worst of everything. And it's time now we start to involve these people in decision making. In other aspect of society. You understand, this country is not about black and Indian. It's about 6 race. Now we got about 20 because of the mixed race system. But it's about all of us. Right? So once again, please, y'all stop seeing each other because y'all hear different. Again, I ain't gonna say nothing about color. Because you determine who's a black man because he here, and you determine who's a coolie man because he here. Because you can see a black coolie man there, you can still call you a coolie man. Because you hear straight. Right? So if it was to cast out people because of their skin color, then mean a lot of coolie people would be casting out as black people. And a lot of black men who got complexion like me would be casting out as black people because they ain't black. There is nothing black about them. You understand? The only difference is we here. And we cannot afford to go down this road and be a successful nation. That could never happen. So all y'all who thinking y'all better than this person or better than that person, no. When the country go down, is everybody go down as Guyanese. When the country go up, is everybody gonna be going up as Guyanese. You understand? So it's not like when this party take over on a hospital building, for example, no black people could go in there, or no black people could go in there. It's only for coolie people. No, it's everybody can be using it. Now, the reason why I was saying certain things just now is because I believe in Jack Dio. That if he say he can do something, I consider it to be done. And Jack Dio give his word that he gonna make sure they fulfill every promise they make. And I believe Jack Dio for that. Now I see Mark Benchcap come saying that this ain't finished until the fat lady cry or she sing. Oh yeah, until the fat lady sing. Mark, she could sing, cry, dance, do what she want. This finished already. I know you got your own personal problem with Jack Dio. So don't try to put bullshit out there because you got a problem with Jack Dio. You go and reach with Jack Dio and he discuss your problem. And straighten out the matter. Because no matter what you do, your 5 years can't come back. We put you in prison for. And he had a reason to put you in prison. Right? You cannot go in and break the office of the president. Break in there and expect people to come and shake your hand. Good, so just throw them thing aside, man. Them thing ain't gonna make you a better man today. You understand? Just throw them thing in the corner and move forward. Something I was going to say and I forget. Anyway, people. PPP and PPP supporters and the APNU supporters and the all these mass party supporters. When they got a rally or the motorcade what PPP can be having, this is what I'm thinking. I ain't saying that it will happen, but if it do happen, everybody is to go and enjoy themselves there. Not because your party lose the mean you're out of the country or you're not a guy who needs no more. Is freeness. I don't know if it's the state money or the personal money you're gonna be spending for the motorcade, but whatsoever it is, you're gonna enjoy yourself. And let me come off of this racist bullshit. Right? It's an election. Somebody had to win, somebody had to lose. I know some people can be feeling it down into the heart about losing, but this is how the game play. This why it's a game, right? When you lose, you're gonna feel it, but a couple days from now, you're gonna get over that, and everything can be good again. All right. Once again, people, stay good, stay safe. Please, I'm begging y'all. APNU AFC. Y'all don't go out there with no protests and bullyism and these kind of negative things. Right? Everybody was waiting on the chair to make a decision. Should make a decision. That should be the end of the game right there. You understand? Let me find a way how we can work together. I know in a video before I said that we shouldn't involve these people in nothing, but that was just facts. Y'all have to find a way how y'all can work together as politicians, as leaders, past leaders, now leaders, and future, past, present, and future leaders of the country. See how y'all can work together, every single party. See how y'all could work together with the same objective of making Guyana a better place. Right? This is supposed to be our only objective as leaders of the country. See how y'all can make Guyana a better place. Good? Once again, thanks to everybody. Please stay safe, stay away from Rona. We don't know what can be the next move from the AP and AFC. So I must say to the people of the country, prepare yourself for something. If nothing happens, you have nothing to lose. If something is to happen, you are already prepared. Prepare yourself. And I must say, I feel sorry for the AP and UFC, but better luck next 5 years, fellas. Okay, thank you very much and enjoy your celebration, and let me see the country move forward. Thank you.